on. Okay, yes, we are online.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back, everyone, to Lost Man of Phandelver with this lovely lot. So I am Excal. I will be DMing today, and I would say go next down in the list, but I can't see the list.
Vex is next.
Not French, but it's fun to say. I'm Vex. I'm playing Billy, the Bard Brew. He's currently pretending to be a captive bard, so he's looking a bit sad. But don't underestimate him.
Yeah, I'm Sal. I'm playing Krümel. I go by they them and Z, and Krümel just goes by she, and she is a goblin. She does magic. Yeah. next is John.
Hi, I'm John. I play Snips, who is just a cat. That is all.
Meow.
Meow. Oh, wait, my pronouns. He, its, and kits, and then Snips' pronouns are he, him. There we go. Think it's Rover next, right?
Yep.
Hi, I'm River. I kind of use any pronouns. He, him, they, them, they, them. You know, all of them. And I play Peony, who uses he, him.
Alright, I am Nico. I'm playing John, just a rogue Smith, and we both go by he, him.
And I'm Nick, he, him, and I play Dort, Total Barbarian, with hopefully soon to be leader of an Orcish rebellion to free from their slave masters and captors and just bring a whole new form of governmental oversight to this Orcish cave right here.
Yeah,
that sounded
because
a
every
lot better
good
in
cave.
my head when I was
Yeah, every cave needs some kind of like governmental structure. You know, bringing
It's really
diplomacy
up
to
in-
the wilderness.
It's breaking down all hierarchies. Actually, I think it's more what's needed. Just defund all money to the top.
So last time on Phandelver, we're gonna have a nice little flashback. I'm joking. That'd be great if we could get it for production though.
I can look online for a little bleep 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 noise.
We the party visited. They finished visiting Ponyberry and the Banshee Agatha. Got an answer, and then headed off towards the old Owlwell, where they'd heard of some undead being around. There they met a mage called Hammond Cost, who I believe John Smith deduced was a necromancer.
Yes. I think
and-
Krumel did as well, to be fair.
Yeah. And he asked of them to get rid of the orcs at Withen Tor, which, unbeknownst to him, the party had already been asked to do by the townsmaster at Phandelver. Anyway, they ended up fighting an ogre, which was enjoyable. And then, after another long rest, arrived at the at Withen Tor, sort of like outcrop cave kind of thing that the orcs were at. They managed to put the lookout orc to sleep, and I believe the plan now is for they were planning on dragging everybody in and trying to battle for the leadership. So I'll let the party go. So you've just walked into the cave. So there's a faint smell of smoke. There's a lot of orcs in here as you walk in, and it's I think it's night time now. from what I remember. So it's kind of, or like the sun's just setting as you're walking, so it's kind of dark, but it smells a bit as well because there's an ogre and orcs. What does the party do?
Well, last time I think we came up with the plan that Dort was gonna challenge the leader to a 1v1 duel for the right to lead this tribe of orcs. So, in deference to him and showing his strength of leadership, I think we were gonna just wait, and Dort was gonna do the talking, right?
Blag it, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
just
so...
threaten, push him over.
Well, so who's got the sleeping orc at the moment?
I believe you were dragging him along.
Okay, so I think do we get noticed as we come in as well? How dramatic of an entrance are we able to make?
How dramatic of an entrance do you want to make? What do you want to do as you're walking?
I want to.
Wait, I thought I was carrying him. Was I not?
I can't remember. Actually, it'd probably be more
I
benefit.
just remember someone saying I'm strong, so I could.
Basically, what I want is before they notice us appearing in here, that we fucking yeet him inside the cave as hard as possible, so that sort of gets everyone's attention.
Whoever has him, roll me an athletics check.
It's Peony.
Cool.
Roll you a what?
Athletics check, please.
Okay. Okay, 16.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
You throw him pretty far. You probably throw him about 10 feet forwards. So.
Oh, nice.
I'm just going to pop him in. Okay. That does wake him up.
Yeah, I was kind of. He was going to wake up soon anyway, so.
Yeah. I wrote that down. You had 24 seconds left on it.
Yeah.
So he wakes up and he's like looks around a bit disoriented, not really knowing where he is, and then he kind of looks up, and all the other orcs at the same time like look over, and it's like they don't really they speak more in Orcish. So can anybody speak Orcish?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
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 I think I found the first fault with our plan.
Oh shit, man! If we had 10 minutes, I can't comprehend languages.
So
Billy could probably say hello and that's it.
you kind of hear like a lot of grunts and words that you don't really understand, because you don't speak Orcish. What do you guys?
Krumel, if you want to start casting now, you might as well. Maybe you can stop a disaster from happening within 10 minutes.
Well, the thing is, comprehend languages doesn't it mean you just understand, but you can't speak in the same language?
Yeah.
So you can just hear them getting pissed off about something.
Oh my god, yeah, I start casting, and it's also on self. I can't even put it on someone else because it's not tongues. I'm gonna start casting comprehend languages as a ritual.
Okay, cool. So as you do that, all of the other orcs spot this orc that's just been thrown in, look up and draw the weapons. What does the party do?
Hey, Dot, I think this is where you're supposed to say something.
Right, okay. So, just to look nice and fancy as well, I'd pull out my... I guess the maul would be the most angry looking weapon I have. Just sort of sling it over my shoulder and be like, right, This one here was too bloody easy. Where the fuck is your leader? I want to just have him one-on-one. Turtle at Orco.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Don't say that, I've got -1 to intimidation.
Can Billy playing music somehow assist in that?
As I come in, I have like the sort
Battle
of
music.
epic battle music in the background.
Don't add your -1. We'll make it a flat.
Okay.
Plus 0.
That's a 3.
It wasn't a 2 though, was it?
It wasn't a 2.
So the orcs all look at you, and this one in the back just goes 6 versus 1. Get 'em, boys! And everybody roll for initiative.
Oh,
Oh god.
can I shout something at him first?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I see. Too much of a coward hiding at the back to fight your own battles, are you?
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Roll
that
me.
is-
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
oh,
trying to
oh,
think. It's
oh,
not
oh.
really intimidation or persuasion, is it? It's just like.
It's it's like I'm
Charisma.
calling him out,
Mockery.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could do. Well, I don't know. It is kind of a persuasion, but then it's like reverse psychology.
I feel like rolling intimidation purely on the fact that you're kind of like trying to outbig him, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Does that make sense? In the sense that you're just kind of like, oh well, you're not tough, are you? It's not really like a. It's more a taunt.
Yeah, I get you.
Nice.
It's a 17.
Okay, so that works, and he'd be like, I'm coming for you first, little man. So, everybody roll for initiative.
Nicely done, John.
got-
Nicely done.
I got a 15 altogether.
That's a
I
13
have
for me.
a 12.
17.
Oh, I got a 6.
So Pian is first, and then it was a 15 for Billy. Was
We
that a 13 for Crummel?
Yeah.
A 12 for Dort?
Correct.
What did Snips get?
Let me roll.
I'll just make it up. You got a nat 20.
Oh wow, look at that. That's funny.
Wow! Oh my god! I'm psychic. I know John's rolls.
Do you see what I have to deal with, chat?
How sweet.
I mean, chat
To
currently
be
is
honest,
kind of bad.
currently chat is
That
all of us, and then
that was a
Kenster.
whole 7. Good job, Vex. You got it.
You're
That's
welcome.
Cool.
7.
Just give me a second. I'll roll a few initiatives as well.
Just a few. Just. How many?
So the orcs will all go on the same initiative turn because it's just easier to do it that way. Okay, well, you're not the last one, if that's any consolation. John, the ogre
Good.
managed to roll a 0.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
He got a nat 1.
Maybe he just faces the wrong way and starts charging forward or something.
He closes his eyes.
Yeah.
Only one of them rolled half decent. Right, so first is Peony. What do you do?
Fuck him up.
What am I going to do? Oh no, I don't want that. I want this one. Fights team members instead. Gosh, I feel like it always takes so long in this. I am so sorry.
It's okay. You're figuring
Take
out what
that.
to do.
Uh-huh.
Flame blade, I don't have a blade. I'm just gonna kind of. Oh, I do have a blade. Never mind. It's a spear. It's like a tip of a blade. Not the same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like push past and go for the orc in the front. It's like push past everybody, like yeah, excuse me, and then hit the orc in the front with my quarterstaff.
So just for reference, so your flame blade it actually creates the blade. You don't need to cast
Oh.
it on an already blade. So if you let go of the blade, it disappears,
I think I knew that.
and it costs a bonus action.
Oh, that's cool. Click on.
The orc with a
Oh.
foot in the top right as well is prone. That's the one
That's
that you
fun.
flip through.
Sorry, I just got a Amber Alert on my phone. Actually, I'd like to cast Flame Blade instead. That sounds fun. Let's have
Cool.
a
So do you
party
want
in
to
here.
kind of describe how it looks? Like, how do you create this blade?
So he walks past, like pushing you guys aside, like, hey, move aside, guys. And then he rubs his hands together, blows on it, and then with his right hand, he just like kind of like spreads it, and then there's the blade in his hand, like poof, like a little magic trick.
That I was thinking of pretty much the exact same thing. Like a magic trick, like move it over and the blade just slowly appears in flames.
For some reason, I was
And then
thinking
you
of
grab the
Tommy
handle.
Cooper as you saying.
Does Peony have a fez on as well?
He should.
Cool. So that's your bonus action. So you've still got your movement, you've still got your action.
Awesome. Then yeah, I'm gonna swing that now at how do I get oh, there's one right there. Can I move over there?
Oh,
I can.
you've got the Oh right, you're measuring.
We go all the way over here. Just kidding. Wait. How far does this reach?
So you've got 30 foot of movement, so you can fit pretty much anywhere there. The only one you can't reach is this dude.
That's the only one I wanted to get to. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah. I'll go over here. Oh, I said change that. Okay. Gonna go right here. And then attack this dude with my flame blade.
Okay, cool. Do you want to roll for an attack? I believe it's a spell attack it classes as.
Yeah. Cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A unnatural 20.
That hits. So that's 3d6, I believe.
1, 2, 3. 5, 5, 6. So 16.
So Peony kind of brings his flame sword down on this orc. Like it doesn't look. It just looks like a flame to everybody else. But as it kind of hits the orc, you see it like cutting through, but then also like cauterizing the flesh as it's going down as well. And this orc just screams out in pain, as basically this entire wound has just been cauterized as well.
It's like a lightsaber or something.
I was gonna say, flame saber.
Basically, he drops to the floor. He's out of there. You have once again killed in front of Krumel.
I feel like we need to use the stress mechanic from Call of Cthulhu or something like that.
But yeah, this dude's well and truly dead. And then, like, as you pull the blade back up, it just looks like it's shimmering flame again, just like a really hot flame. Cool. So that was your bonus action and your action. You've got a little bit of movement left if you want to do anything else.
I'm just gonna stare at the other orcs that are kind of close. Give them that look like you're next.
Cool. Nice and ominous start. Billy.
I think we're gonna go with some straight crossbow action right now. So, natural 20.
Nice.
Which one are you shooting at?
Which one do I want to shoot at? One, like, the one at the back. The furthest one away.
This dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the way there.
Okay.
If you're gonna roll for him, it's probably going to be rolling with disadvantage.
If we move there?
Yeah, go on.
Yay!
Billy is a brave boy.
He's gonna fucking regret it, probably.
Okay, crossbow.
The 1d8 plus 2, and then my d8. Where's my d8?
So that's 10 plus whatever you get.
6, 7.
17. So Billy all of a sudden becomes this absolute master with a bow, with a crossbow. Kind of pulls it off of his back, gets the bolt in, matches it up, aims, and it's like perfectly placed in between his shoulder and like his collarbone, where it's going to do the most damage to like his hand that this orc's got his axe in. And you just see it kind of like pin the orc back a little bit, and there's just a loud grunt as it does so.
And then, we're gonna actually be a bard and give John a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
You better be good at this, cause I don't want to die. You got this.
Oh, it's okay. Stabbing people, I'm pretty good at it. And tell you what, Billy, that was a right good shot, that.
I don't even know how it happened. Something came over me, almost like I had a Hawkeye.
Or yeah, he doesn't know what to say to that. he just laughs.
So, as you two are saying this orc here, the one that Billy hit, is just like, "You're next, bird," and runs over here. And
Hey, I
will-
thought I was first on the list, boyo. Whether that'll help or not, I don't know, but let's say it.
That's why I said you'll be next, because you are first on the list still.
Good.
So he's going to try and hit you with his axe.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Ooh, only just. Oh
So
god.
this orc comes in with this axe. It's huge, and he's really not happy. And he comes down and he hits. He'll come at that and he slashes across you, and that's 9 points of damage, please.
Cool.
Krummel.
All right. I mean, can I see? Can I see this one or like any of these?
You can probably see this one through Dort's legs.
I'm just gonna peek out. I'm gonna
You-
go. I'm gonna peek from under Dart. I'm just like, I guess it is back to meta time, and I'm gonna do some fucking magic missiles. So
I
I'm
did
gonna
not
do...
see that coming at all.
Me neither. It's still the only damage spell that I'm holding. Oh
Wait,
god.
did you take a damage cantrip?
I didn't get a new cantrip.
Oh. Okay.
That is 4, that is 3, that is 2. I'm gonna
4
need to-
plus 3 plus 2
Yeah.
is 9.
Yeah, and then I get a +1 on each, so it's 12. So, yeah, just 12.
Cool.
12 damage. It's sparkly, it makes little bonk noises, like little cartoony noises. It's very cute.
This orc has no idea what's going on. You've just, these stars have come flying out of nowhere. All he sees is a big turtle in front of him, and these stars have come flying out of nowhere, hit him on the head. He's a bit dazed. He's kind of like trying to look around, like what's going on. And with that, I'm guessing that's the end of your go.
Oh, I still wanted to like go like, is this, where's the opening of the cave?
The opening of the cave. I'm going to draw a freehand. So it's like here.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
then I'm just gonna go here, and I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna do my hide action. I'm just gonna stand
Yep.
like at the very edge of the cave.
yeah, I don't think any of the orcs would be paying attention to you.
Yeah.
So you can hide, and
Good.
you'll only need to roll if it comes to it. Following on nicely from that, after this orc's just been basically blinded by a goblin, in comes Dort. The turtle stood in front of him.
Cool. So I drop my mace, pull out my sword, or maul, sorry, and I'd be like, "Oi, you're supposed to be fighting me," and fucking go into a rage. And with that, I can roll on my wild surge table.
Which orc are you going to try and get to?
This is going to rage. It doesn't have to hit anybody, depending on what it is.
Okay, cool.
And it's a 2. Ooh. You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect at each turn as a bonus action. I can teleport now. So
It's really terrifying.
I guess where I'll go first is I'll teleport next to the leader, since he was the one I was supposed to be fighting. And just go at him.
Right, give me a second. Give me a second, because I need to figure out if teleporting gives the other orc an attack of opportunity.
Was I? I wasn't
doesn't.
engaged with that orc.
No, but also it doesn't. That's why people use Misty Step for stuff. Because this step only gives you 30 feet. There's actually really no use to it aside from disengaging.
And going through keyholes.
And going through keyholes. And escaping walls of force, but whatever.
Cool. You do not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
as this orc here, after getting hit by these stars, kind of like is a bit dazed and just sees this giant turtle in front of him disappear and appear across the other side of the room. Like, huh? He probably thinks he's concussed.
I
Cool.
think that should
If
be
you-
a
if you roll
disadvantage
for
on
it.
all his rolls. That is a 13 plus 6, so 19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool, and that's a 1d8. Is that my 8? No, where's my d8? There. So that is a 4 plus 4, that's 8. Damage.
Cool. So you kind of
Oh, wait a sec.
all the orcs.
If I'm in rage, I get bonus, don't I? You get advantage on. Oh no,
You get
no, sorry.
bonus
No,
on
I don't
hit
get
damage?
bonus on
It's
damage.
It's just strength checks, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think,
strength checks and saving throws and resistances.
So as you kind of, all these orcs just see, and everybody else just see Dot disappear, appear over into this corner, and just slash down with his longsword. And the leader's kind of like, he takes it and he's just like, "Oh, where did you come from?"
When you like to know you're a bastard.
Snips.
All right. Where am I? Do. What do the little symbols on top of the ogre's heads mean?
This dude's prone, and this guy
Uh-huh.
is the leader, from what you've gathered.
Okay. So, is there any way from this angle could I hit him? The prone one?
Yeah, you can definitely hit him from there.
I'm gonna move there, and then I'm going to. Where is it? I'm going to use my rapier to stabby.
That makes sense.
That's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. That is 5 damage.
Cool. Do you want to roll me a 1d6 as well?
Mhm.
You get sneak attack.
That is 2 more, so 7.
Cool, 7. So this orc that has been thrown on the floor sees a cat-like creature running towards him, stab him in the eye with a rapier. And then, is that the end of your turn?
Don't you get 2 attacks, or is that something else?
You get 2 attacks if you've got 2 weapon fighting, so you could attack with your dagger as well.
I think
Yep.
you need to be using 2 light weapons to do 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's correct.
Sorry.
Because it's rapier.
Okay, cool. Then no, I'm done.
Cool.
Question, can I have his eye? Can I take it with the sword?
Yeah, his eye pops out and ends up stuck on the end of your rapier, a bit like you're toasting marshmallows.
Nice.
We'll go with that. Just give me a second, because I think you might need to roll another d6.
Okay.
I have a fire blade if you want to roast it or something, if that's what you're trying to do.
Oh god.
Yeah, so roll me another d6, because when you hit level 3, it's 2d6. That's
Okay.
my bad, I should have known that.
That was just another one. 20 damage.
Cool. Yeah, his eye comes out. This orc is quite clearly not
Cool.
happy. He's been put asleep, he's been thrown on the floor, and then the minute he woke up, he'd seen a cat-like creature stab him in the eye and take his eye away. He's going well, that guy. He's having a great day. John, what do you do?
Oh. The person on the floor is still alive.
Yep, still alive.
Okay. So wait, was it advantage for hitting him because he's on the floor?
Yeah, it should have been. You would get advantage.
Oops, I just backed out of the game for some reason. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Well, does John want to roll another d20 just in case it's a crit?
Yeah, roll another d20, John. They're on mute. Johnny, you there? Do you want to roll another d20 just quickly?
Huh, me?
Yeah, if you just roll another d20, because they were prone,
Alright.
it's advantage. So just in case you get crit.
Nope.
Cool, that's fine.
All right.
John Smith.
Okay, in that case, John Smith is gonna, with his short sword, try and stab him in the other eye.
Okay, cool.
Because it looks like fun, seems to have worked. For some reason, oh, there it is. Okay. How did that roll? Okay, and again. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration.
Okay, cool. Yep.
I can't believe that.
I believe.
Oh my god!
Oh, dear
This is a
Christ,
13 hit.
A 13 just hits. Like,
Good.
a 13 is what you need.
Ah. Cool. And then yeah, I'll do some damage.
Yep.
So 7 damage.
You stab his other eye out. This orc, this poor orc, has had both eyes removed while he's been laid on the floor and slumps dead.
Can it be on my short sword?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll turn to Snips and say, I like that plan. And just go to toast, like, you know, you toast, like, wine glass or something, he wants to toast the swords. But with
Toast
eyes on the end.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
What's Krumel doing while this is happening? Because Krumel can see this.
Can I? I mean, I'm just hiding. I'm just not even looking at this point.
That's
You
fair
pretend.
enough. Oh, cool. Anything else with you go?
Yeah, John Smith is gonna. Oh. Do I tempt fate? Yeah, alright. Oh, I'm gonna walk to there.
Yeah, it doesn't provoke any attacks of opportunity.
Yep. I'm gonna. As I get here, run back to the party. I'm just gonna whisper. Where is it? There it is. Hang on, does this? Oh no, never mind. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just whisper the words for that.
Yep.
And then just, shrug a bit at them and just, all right, come at me then, boys. While just bleeding from his really bad slash he got across his torso.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Is that you go?
Yep.
Okay, it's now the orcs go. So, we'll go in order. I'm just going to move him into the actual space. So this one will go for Dort, having seen him disappear out of nowhere. This fella is going to turn around and attack John. This fella's going to come and attack John. This fella,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
You've really angered him, so this fella's going to try and attack John as well. As is this fella.
Oh, the counter's
I
gonna
mean,
go up.
Tempting some fate here. It's fine.
You were massively tempted some fate, to be fair.
Yeah.
Death count of
I'll
4.
I'll go around in order. So, does a 19 hit?
It matches.
Oh,
It does match.
Cool. That's 6 damage.
These guys, they're getting some rolls, huh?
Oh, was that against John?
To be
Was
fair-
it not me?
That was against John.
I've got 19 armor class as well, though.
They have a +5 to their attack, so.
Jesus, I regret nothing.
So this one comes in, goes for like your hip, and just smashes his great axe into your hip. Probably doing quite a bit of damage to it, judging
All
by
right,
how much health you're on.
barely standing is like, oh, just a
Yep.
flesh wound, that.
Next one, 15.
Nope.
Next one, 7.
And nope.
That would have wiped you because that was 13 damage. If it
I've got 3 HP left. I'd imagine if they rolled a 1 on their damage, they'd probably still knock me out. So
So it's a 1d12. And a 19 to hit for 5 damage.
there was a 4th one as well.
Yeah, there's 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, damn it! I thought I got away with that. Okay, yeah, well, he's down.
Okay. So as this last one comes in, he kind of like, I won't say like with his great axe, because the other ones hit you in the hip. He kind of just forces you back with the pommel of his great axe and sort of just knocks you in the head. You fall down. Is there anything you want to say while you're going down?
Yeah, as he's going down, he'll look back. I guess the only person he could see from the original gang would be Billy.
oh no.
It's like,
Yep.
as he's going down, he's like, Billy, tell my father and he's knocked out.
Oh. No.
So continuing from that, this orc is going to try and hit Dort.
Go for it.
That's a 14 to hit.
No.
Cool. So you're facing the leader, so he like comes in, tries to hit you with his great axe, and it kind of just like slides off your shell because your shell's sort of curved.
Just in the way.
And he's just, yeah, he's just protecting you, and he's just like, oh, like makes a grunt. So next is the ogre with the natural 0. Woo! The ogre is not very smart. The ogre will attack the first thing it sees in front of him. Just so happens to be Peony. So he kind of walks over, stomping. So especially Snips, Krumo will kind of like feel the vibrations and the ground moving as he's walking over. He lifts up a giant club. And he swings it down to try and hit Peony. Does a 18 hit?
Yeah.
That's 17 damage.
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
He rolled really well. Cool. That is the ogre's go. So it's back to Peony.
Fuck him
Peony leaves. See you guys.
up.
I'm gonna cast I said everything on accident. Moonbeam.
So quickly, can you make me a can you roll me a d20 as well, just for concentration? Because Flame Blade's concentration.
Yes. Ten.
So yeah, you just about like as you get hit, the flames sort of like flicker, and it looks like it's about to go out, but then it kind of comes back. And you said you wanted to cast Moonbeam.
Yeah.
So I believe that's also concentration. So if
Oh,
you,
yeah.
so you Flame Blade will disappear.
Bye, Fameblade. Don't need you anymore.
So that's a DC 13 Constitution save. I'm assuming you're putting it on the orc,
Oh,
on
yeah.
the ogre. Sorry. That's a 20. So is that half damage? Yeah. So do you want to roll 2d10 for me, please? And it'll take half of that.
Yeah. I got 6.
So that'll be 3 he takes. Cool. Do you want to describe what your moonbeam looks like?
Yeah, so somehow maybe there's a crack in this cave here, but this light just streams down. It's just like this glitter looking like beam of light that to everyone else probably looks just so beautiful, like it's almost like a beam of hope, but then when it hits somebody, they get hurt. So maybe don't go touch it. So it does look very pretty.
Would you tell the rest of the party to not touch it? As this ogre's screaming because he's getting burnt.
Yeah. Guys, don't touch this. Maybe. I mean, unless you want to, but that'd be kind of stupid. But I guess, teach their own.
Cool. That's an action, isn't it? Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to do anything with a bonus action?
One action, okay, bonus action.
So you
I'm
can,
just gonna.
you've got hidden step, which lets you turn invisible.
Ooh, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. About now.
So you turn invisible until the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw.
Okay. He seems stupid. I'm not gonna even move. I'm just invisible now.
The ogre's got no idea where you've gone. So
Good.
a bit like what happened with Dot earlier. He just sees the air in front of him disappear, and he's got no clue. He just looks to the next thing that he can hit.
Cool.
Cool. So next we have Billy.
Do some healing word, because someone died.
It's all going to plan.
Billy's gonna
Who's
cast
in the
healing
plan to
word
die?
at 2nd level. So it's 2d4 plus 2.
Ooh.
Cool. Roll that for me.
2, 3, 7.
7 in total.
Yeah.
John. Do you want to explain how?
So I know it says healing word, but Billy's gonna whip out his flute that'll just be hanging on his belt and just a little healing tune that kind of
Okay.
flows through.
Could it be like, on Legend of Zelda, like the do 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 do. Start playing that.
Honestly, if that's what Joan wants to hear, that's what it'll be.
Ah,
But like I imagine it like kind of flowing through the air visually and then giving life to John again.
Cool. So that's a bonus action. What do you want to do with your action?
Bonus. Oh, sweet. Uh, considering one of them stood right in front of him, he'll whip out his rapier and try and poke.
Cool.
He's gonna miss because this is 10.
Yeah, so the orc kind of, even though he's paying more attention to Dort, he kind of like sees a flash of like silver as you pull out this rapier, and he kind of just manages to like dodge to the side slightly as you come in and stab. Is that the end of your go?
Yes. But as he misses, he's like, "Oh, I was aiming for the other one."
So okay, so now it is this dude's go. He thinks he's not paid attention. He thinks John's down. So he turned his attention after Billy's tried to stab him. He's like, "I said you were next, bird." And he goes to hit Billy.
Oh, come on. I stabbed him.
Not stabbed him.
That's a 19 to hit.
How much damage is it?
9.
Ugh. We're not friends anymore.
You rolled a natural 20 on him, and I do
I
any damage to you.
That doesn't count. We're not friends anymore.
yeah, your D20s, Excal, have they only got numbers between like 15 and 20 on them?
They must.
My D20s are roll 20, so... And usually I'm nice if I'm rolling well on roll 20, and I'll not.
He's hacking.
But
He's hacking.
you lot.
Too much fucking cyberpunk here, isn't it?
He's hacking.
This was coming.
You should
Yeah.
fucking slash roll 20.
Cool. So yeah, he brings down his great axe. He's like aiming for the sort of arm where you you're holding your rapier. That was the worst time to roll. Oh.
See? Hacking.
I mean, I can show you a picture of my screen if you want. I'm never.
No. We believe you.
So he like comes and he like hits the hand where you're holding the rapier. The rapier doesn't drop, but it like hurts where you've been hit. Next is Krumel.
Oh my god, everyone is dying.
Just the usual suspects, don't worry.
I'm going. Okay, wait, what's the fucking range on Grease?
Oh my god.
Grease. This could be really interesting.
My plan. Maybe not here, like here. Oh god. How do I erase turns? Whatever.
A 10-foot square.
Okay. 10 feet. So like. I'm gonna do. Square. Yeah, like that. So
Okay,
10 feet.
cool. So yeah, it gets the ogre and these two orcs. They need to
Yeah.
roll dexterity saving
Our
throws.
fault,
Right?
wrong. Yeah, it's like it's like in those slime tutorials, but it's like pink and glittery and has like a bunch of little stars in it. And that's Grease, just Grease. So whenever they try to move, they have to do a dex save or else they go prone. Yeah, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna do something super unexpected. Fucking hide. I'm
Give me
just
a
gonna.
second. So, this orc manages to stay on his feet.
Oh, sweet.
This orc does not, so he gets the boot. Not actually chat. It's just my symbol for pro. Ogre. Yeah, the ogre's prone. That wasn't a surprise considering he's got a -1. He managed to roll 2.
Yay.
The ogre, unsurprisingly, is not very dexterous.
Oops.
Cool.
And yeah,
So, go on.
I'm gonna hide behind Billy.
Cool.
Don't know if that's so much of a good idea, but you know.
End of you go.
Yeah, that ends my go.
Dort.
Right, so I am going to reckless attack the leader guy.
Yeah.
So if I just quickly pop up beyond 20. So
Yeah, it's just advantage in it, and then they
yeah.
get advantage against you.
Yeah. And that's a 20. That's a 20 and a 4, so 90-20. How do we do it again? Is it full damage plus, or is it 2 times?
You chop his head clean off.
Yes.
You bring your sword around. You're like, focus on me, and yeah, just completely cleave his head off with your long sword.
Nice.
He is dead. If nobody if people hadn't have guessed that by him not having a head anymore. Cool. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yep, I am going to teleport, so I can teleport 30 feet. So I'm going to go all the way over here, and then just start shouting, "Fucking killed him, mate!" Now you can all listen to me, or I can fuck you all up too.
Scary.
Cool. Who's Snips? What do you want to do?
Okay, let me look. What does the little box mean?
That's where the grease is.
That's where the grease is.
And the little red line?
That's the entrance to the cave.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's the entrance to the cave.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to stab the one beside me.
This one.
Do that again? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Cool. With your rapier, with your dagger.
Ooh, that was a 24 to hit.
Are you attacking with your rapier or your dagger?
Not dagger, rapier.
Okay, cool. If you want to roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Where is...
Oh, in fact.
Okay, so that's 6.
You skewer like him through the chest this time, this one, and he just kind of collapses in front of you as you finish skewering him. He is dead.
Stabby, stabby, stabby. Okay. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Cool. So we have John. It is you.
All right. I'd like to think he's pretending to be dead.
Okay.
So could I like stab one of the standing orcs and it be like a surprise, a stealth attack?
Roll me a deception.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. 17?
Okay, give me a second. Yep. So I believe if you're attacking off the floor, you'd be at disadvantage because you're prone.
Okay, so but it would get cancelled out because of the advantage of it being a stealth.
That's-
So it doesn't
that's what
matter
I'm
at
going
all,
to
does
say,
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Say Dort shouted stuff, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Are these orcs looking at Dort?
Some of them will be, yes. Are you
What about-
hoping that distracts
What about
them
this
from being
one?
advantage? Yeah, that one will be.
Could I stealthily stand up?
I need to put a counter of how many times you use the word stealthily throughout these games.
He's a sneaky person, apart from when he is not.
Are you wanting to stealthily stand up so you get advantage on this attack? Because that's not gonna happen.
Okay. In that case, all right. If that's not gonna happen, he's just gonna casually stand up. He's gonna like make out like he's brushing himself off. But also heal himself with cure wounds for 10.
You're back to full health, aren't you? Oh, wow.
One off, yeah. And yeah, just stand up and just be like went into John Smith while talking normally then. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I appear to have stumbled over something. I don't really have a bonus action. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bonus action. Could I just Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action disengage and just casually, really casually just walk over here.
Okay. Fair enough. Is that the end of your go?
That is it.
Cool. So this one, all of the orcs having seen the leader fall, run. This one gets here. So you get an attack of opportunity against that dude if you want one.
Yeah.
As would Billy and Krumo if they want one.
Sure.
No, I think I won't just tap them on the shoulder. Put my unarmed strike.
Oh.
That's a crit.
Yep.
Billy misses.
How much damage
So-
does John do?
With the crit damage, is that it'll be the D6 for the short sword, a D6 for sneak damage. Then does it get the Dex bonus on top?
So it'd be 9 plus the 1d6 plus 3 plus your sneak attack as well. I think we agreed. Oh, you wouldn't get your sneak attack actually because it's not a sneak attack.
Oh no,
so
I wouldn't, would I? Because he's not.
it's-
Yeah, because he's not next to any of my allies. Okay, so yeah, it'd just be
9 plus whatever you roll.
Okay. Um.
9 plus 6.
Okay.
This orc doesn't even get out of the door. As he's running past you, just stab him. Like,
Well, as he
skewer him.
goes, as he runs past, could I just wrap my left arm round his neck and just
Oh,
put the short sword right through the middle of his center mass.
Yep.
And just be like,
that's perfectly
"Where-
fine.
you know, just where are you going, big boy? Just in, out, drop.
What's Krumel's perspective on all of this?
Krummel
mean, so,
can see
like,
because
Billy and
Billy's
John
put his
are
wing in
the
front of
way,
her
yeah.
face.
Yeah, Kermit doesn't see anything. Just like, where do you think you're going?
All Krummel sees is Billy's feathers. That's it.
Wow,
And John
so
spinning.
blue.
You both get a chance of an attack of opportunity against this orc as well.
I think you only get one reaction a turn,
Oh yeah, you do. Right.
so John won't.
Billy?
Please. Saving Krummel from 1 out of 5 deaths.
This orc will stand up.
Does he have to roll again to get out of it?
I don't think he will to stand up, but that is half of his movement.
Alright.
Oh, he's not going very far, is he?
Oh no.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so and then what he does is he runs. That's as far as he gets. Snips, you can make a attack of opportunity if you want.
I would love to. That is a
Result.
nat 20.
Nice, nice, nice.
After you lot were complaining about my roll, right? you've had 3 or 4 nat 20s in this battle now.
Yeah, but you killed Nico again, so you
Yeah.
sort of makes
Like
you-
We're
two,
the-
two of them have been like as they've been running away though as well.
Also, we're the good guys. We're
Yeah.
meant to do well.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay.
We offered them a peaceful solution, just a simple exchange of leadership. They refused us, and we
I
voted
mean, this is it.
with our
you
sword.
you kind of just threw a body at the feet and didn't really say anything. What did you roll, John?
For damage,
Yes.
that was a 6 plus 3 is
9. It's a natural 20, so you get the 11 on top of that.
cool.
This dog doesn't make it out of the cave. The rest of you kind of see Snips. I don't know. Do you want to explain how you kill this orc? Was he trying to run away?
Basically, he'll just use his rapier just to slash him up as much as possible.
Cool.
Do you
Kinda
carve
like
an
a
S
panic
into
cat.
him like Zorro?
Like a panicked cat, like when you try to pick up a cat and they're like scratchy.
I like to think
Ouch.
that the last thing you see is Snips on the orc's head and just jabbing the rapier into the top of his skull.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
As
Both
he
wings have
falls
gone up
over.
now.
Billy's just dancing at this point.
These just wings, just flapping around.
Are you trying to fly again?
Yes, I am.
So now it's the ogre's go. It will
Fun.
stand up. And it will try not to obviously knows Peony is going. It's going to go and try and kill Dort. So I read the spell on Grease, and it says when the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dex throw or for prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there. So because the ogre started its turn there and it was prone, it's used half of its movement in the grease. And it's moving out of the grease, so it doesn't have to make another dex throw.
Okay.
What does happen is Peony gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay. 1 second.
If they want it.
Please say yes.
I believe the attack will make them visible. At which point the ogre would not move.
He said just 1 sec.
Knows? I'm glad we increased the death counter.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I think it was needed.
Was that your personal goal for the session?
It a little bit with this fight, I guess. I was like,
been
I'll
a
just
long
do that, and either like I'll, keep the meme alive, or I'll just dodge everything like some pro, and everyone will think I know what I'm doing.
Only good outcomes here.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be the way John sees it as well, though. Like, he'd see it as a pro.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. So, basically, what's happened is the ogre has stood up. It is on its way over to Dort because you are currently invisible. Now, you can have an attack of opportunity against it if you want. But
Oh.
your attack of opportunity, as per the rules of Hidden Step, would make you visible again.
Okay. Can I move my moonbeam over to him?
So that'd be an... Is that bonus action? So
It's an
because
action.
this is a reaction, it's attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
I
so
think
it's technically not your go.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
that's an
the
action.
ogre's
Okay, I
go.
thought it was bonus to move it.
It's the ogre's go.
Um,
It's just whether you want to try and hit him or not.
I think I'm gonna enjoy not being killed at the moment.
Cool. So the ogre trots over to Dort, lifts his big club up,
Oof.
and tries to
again.
hit him.
You get advantage as well.
Do. That's even better news. That is a 24 to hit.
Oh, just. By a fair few.
So that would be 16 damage,
But half, because.
but half because it's
Reason.
bludgeoning.
Cool, so. What am I on? So that makes 20.
So that's 8 damage, which puts you on 24.
24? Yes.
That would have been half your health if you'd not been raging.
This is where it helps to rage.
Cool. So, with that going on, next it is Peony. Are you there, Peony?
Sorry, had to move out of the kitchen.
No worries.
Now I'll move the moonbeam over.
Cool. It's a 5 foot. Where is it?
Darn. Wait, can't I move it up to 50?
No, you can move it up to 60. I'm just figuring out how wide it is.
Oh, it's
It's 5 feet. Yeah, that's fine. It was basically just whether you'd catch Dart in it or not. But you won't. Okay, cool. So the ogre will roll another Constitution check. Advantage, but we'll go with it. That was a 5, so it takes full damage this time. So if you roll your 2d10 for me.
okay. That's 10.
Cool. That is 10 damage. So as you see, as everybody else kind of sees this this beam moving over, or they hear the ogre kind of like sort of like snarl in a bit of pain, and everybody starts to hear like the searing of flesh. Have you got any bonus actions you want to use?
Moving the thing was a bonus action, wasn't it?
No, moving the thing's an action.
Um. No, I'm good.
Cool. You are now visible. Everybody can see you.
Oh, no.
I like to think you just kind of like pop back into existence, so everybody just all of a sudden sees you again. It's just like, oh.
Mhm.
Cool. Billy?
I do with one hand.
Why are you using one hand?
Because he's still keeping a wing up.
Shielding Krumel.
Yeah. We're just gonna do a classic. We're just gonna vicious mockery it.
The ogre.
Yeah. Will it work?
Let me just check.
Yeah. There's no if it's low on this type thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
12 to pass.
If this passes, it'll be. No, he rolled a 10, it did not pass.
Okay. That's a 4!
The ogre takes 4 damage.
Oi! You fat fuck! Get away from my friend!
I will shield Krumel's eyes from all this death, but then we'll swear a significant amount.
Don't care. We know he has a potty mouth.
Yeah, also, I mean, I think swearing is significantly less bad than chopping someone
Oh yeah,
down.
obviously. It's still funny.
It is very funny though. I do appreciate Liddy.
Is that the end of your go?
Yeah.
Dort, it's your go.
Isn't Krumel before me?
Oh, Krumel, sorry.
I was just trying to figure out what to fucking do. I might try to hold person the ogre, but I don't know how much is left in him anyway.
The ogre doesn't look that beaten up.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold person him. He has to succeed on a wisdom save, or be paralyzed for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. So a wisdom throw against 13, please. A wisdom save, natural.
I think hold person only affects humanoids?
Isn't an ogre a humanoid?
It's a large giant. I'd class a giant as a humanoid. It rolled a 13, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, grand. Yeah, then I suppose he feels just like he feels himself tense up, and then it just kind of goes away.
Yeah, so he kind of like hears this sort of like voice in his head, but he manages to like, you see the ogre kind of like shrug its head a little bit, like, stupid voice. And like taps his head, but he doesn't get held.
Too big to hold. My arms are just too small. I'm sorry, lads.
You tried.
I tried.
Cool. Door.
That's a fun
Krumel's stronger than John Smith, so.
Probably stronger than Billy as well.
Yeah, a +1 in strength really is stronger than a lot of people in this party, huh?
Definitely stronger than Billy.
Oh my god. Anyway. That's my turn, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Quick question. If
Yeah.
I was to teleport above the ogre with the sword pointing down a la Shovel Knight, would that count as gaining advantage because gravity is helping me?
I didn't really expect that one coming, if I'm honest. Give me a second.
What
Maybe
happens when
you could-
party
you could-
member tries?
What happens
Just a
when a
thought,
party
like-
member plays too many video games? I think.
I think if you fall 10 feet, you take 1d6 of damage, right?
Well,
So maybe,
depends if I land
depending
on
on the
them.
roll, if it's successful, then it could be like 1d6 extra damage. Just a quick idea on the fly.
You can have advantage.
Yes.
I'm basing this was a quick Google,
Oh, yeah.
but it's so Shadow Monks get something called Shadow Step, which is similar, so they can teleport in dimly lit areas, and it gives you advantage on your first melee attack.
Oh,
So
cool.
we'll do that. You get advantage.
Yay! So that.
Ooh.
Oh, you bastard. What do I add? It's +6, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, a 15.
Yes. And.
Oh, you sound so defeated with that, Excal.
No, I was just checking.
That's
It's not as good as the Orcs.
It's a 7 damage.
It's 7.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to describe this?
So I think I sort of Dort takes a step back and then sort of just runs and then bamps out of the way. I guess because we're so much smaller, the ogre is sort of looking down, and I just appear just above its head, sword just pits. Actually, kind of like Sephiroth as he jumps down on Aerith.
Oh wow, okay.
Just like
For those relatable references,
Didn't
smash
expect
those soon.
such a traumatic reference. Wow.
And does it kill it? I'm guessing if you get me to describe it.
It does not kill it.
Doesn't kill it. Okay, so yeah, I just sort of do that, pull the sword out, and then I guess I'll just like slide off him.
That was an important bit, because if you were still on him, he was just gonna throw you.
Alright, no, I slide off.
You can, you know what? You can have inspiration
Yeah.
for that idea as well. I like the idea. It pains me to admit it, but I like the idea. Cool. Is that the end of your go?
That's the end of my go, yeah.
Snips. The cat who likes to poke things and kill them.
I would like to poke things and kill them. Where am I? Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't really want to get involved with the big boy. I am too small for this. Well, I'm going to run up and get involved anyways. And I am going to roll to attack. That is an 11 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. That's a 5 damage.
5 damage. Cool. So I imagine this as Snips kind of runs up. It's very small. Can't really get higher than the leg anyway. So starts jabbing at the ogre's leg. Like the back of his leg where his calf is? Is that, I think that's your calf. Where his calf is? I'm going with calf. Correct me if I'm wrong. And just starts jabbing this ogre's leg. The ogre kind of like half lifts up his leg and sort of looks down, but doesn't really see anything. So, any other actions? But any other bonus action?
No.
So next is John.
How's this ogre looking?
He is looking. He's been better. He's not terrible.
All right. John Smith's gonna just move this way a little bit, and he's gonna pull out his short bow. Just attack with his short bow.
Cool. Do you want to roll to attack?
Yeah, he does. He's been down once this fight. He doesn't want to go down again.
That hits.
It does. Oh my god. Okay. Just 4 damage. Oh, wait.
Can you get sneak attack on it? Surely you can't get sneak attack on a short bow. That doesn't make any sense. I thought it had to be
I'm not.
melee.
Yeah, I think unless there would be advantage, there obviously isn't. But I know if you're in melee, if the same opponent's engaged with people, you get the sneak attack. But I don't think it applies to ranged.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet. So you do get the sneak attack.
Oh, can I shoot the calf that Snips wasn't poking?
Yes.
Although if I'm doing that, can I just take my movement back and just stay there just for a better angle?
Yes.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think because it's a 12, you don't hit it perfectly and it hits the back of his knee.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
But it kind of like feels that it prods into him.
Does
Like,
he stop adventuring? Does he stop adventuring?
that was the
Does he stop
reference.
adventuring? I was on mute and I was shouting it down the
Cool. So these two orcs are still technically in the map. They're pegging it. They are goddamn. No more. They have run away. Yeah. So Krumo, you will see them run off into the distance. And
Oh my
Droop,
god, they're going up to a farm.
and as Droop sees them as well, it's like bye bye, waving them off. Now it is the ogre's go. The ogre is still not very happy with Dort, who has now slid off of him after trying to hurt him.
Trying to?
Well, hurting him then. So he is going to try and hit Dort.
Cool.
With his club. He lifts his club up, goes to bring it down, does a 12 hit.
Nope.
Dort dodges out of the way, and this club hits the ground really, really heavily, and like reverberates. At this point, Peony is going to go and retreat because they have taken a lot of damage. And then it is Billy's go. Billy, you there?
Sorry, yes. Probably gonna repeat. We'll just do another vicious.
Cool. I need to roll a wisdom save, right?
We?
Oh, wait, that was with disadvantage.
I
I'll
mean,
take-
Billy's
13
that
was the lo-
intimidating.
13 was the lowest.
Well, Billy can't get his words out because he's protecting Krumel.
Cool. Dort? Oh, wait, no, not Dort. Krumel. I keep missing that, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just wondering, should I shoot them? Should I shoot them? With a very unexpected magic missile?
Full of surprises. Full of
Full of
surprises.
surprises this session. Two. Plus 8 plus 3. It's 11 damage. He takes 11 damage from an extremely surprising magic missile.
Once again, though, this ogre, because you're that small, has no idea where these are coming from. He's just like, what? What's going on? He's sort of like looking around. And that takes us into Dort.
Cool. How bad is this guy looking now?
He's looking pretty bad now.
Cool.
I mean, his like shoulders drooping. He's ready to go.
Cool. I think I'm gonna reckless attack. Just at his legs, I guess. So that is +6. That's a 15. Why are my rolls so shit?
15 hits.
15 hits. Okay.
Yeah.
And I keep flicking through. What is damage? Is D8 +4. That's a 6.
A 6.
Mhm.
This ogre's down on one knee. So you kind of slash into his leg, and his leg drops, and he looks really off balance because obviously he's quite big.
Cool.
And he drops to one knee, trying to sort of sort himself out.
Cool. And I will teleport behind the grease square.
Okay.
Just goading him over as well.
Okay.
Had a few swear words
Snips.
here.
As is typical of Dort.
course, yeah.
Snips, realizing there's no one else around, will action disengage and also move backwards. So they're kind of like a bit unsteady on the feet as it first starts, because of like the amount of vibrations the ogre's making on the floor, because he is big. And then it's the oh no, John. Sorry, my bad. John, it's your go.
All right. I'm just thinking. Should I? I mean, the ogre's still up, right?
He's on one knee, but he's still alive.
He's on one knee.
He is on one knee.
Oh, romantic.
Perfect timing. He just wanted to propose to Dort, that's all it was.
But
Oh,
he's not facing me, right?
No, he's still, his back is to you.
All right. I guess the ogre's on one knee and Dort's retreated. I guess John's just gonna go in because he can't retreat either, because otherwise Billy might take some hits, and Billy saved John's life then, so he doesn't want Billy to risk getting hit. So John's gonna go in. He's gonna put his bow away, and he's gonna draw 2 short swords, and he's just gonna go in and try and finish this ogre off. He looks battered and beaten. Let's put this to bed.
Cool.
The first one, it misses.
Yep, you go for his other knee and you somehow manage to miss. He's still a bit disorientated from when you got knocked out. So the second one does not miss.
The second one does not miss. Okay. It's just a 4. There's no dex added because it's my bonus action. You don't add the dex on it, so it's just a 4 damage.
You wouldn't get the sneak attack anyway, would you?
No. I mean, I don't get a plus dex on top of the 4. I wouldn't get the sneak attack, no. But do you know what I mean?
Oh, so it'd be a 1 then.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Just a 1. Just a good 1.
John scratches the ogre on his arm.
Yeah. Just a cat. Like imagine so your mate's falling over and they're not moving. You just casually poke them. You're like, hey, you okay there, buddy?
It leaves a paper cut like scar on the ogre's arm.
Hey, that's deadly. Those sting.
Yeah.
Oh.
God damn it.
Billy, what are you doing? It's your go.
Yeah, he'll just try it again. We'll go with some vicious mockery.
Yep.
It won't hurt much because it's a 1 if it hits.
It hits.
Oh god.
It hits. He takes 1 damage. What does Billy say this time? You've already called him fat.
Oh, don't even. You're mean.
Cool.
It's a 1 damage insult, okay?
You're mean. That's a great.
That was vicious.
It was a 1 damage insult.
Cool. Any bonus actions or anything?
Has anyone else taken a lot of damage apart from myself?
You, Peony, don't.
I cast Healing Word on myself at first level.
Okay, cool. If you roll that.
3. Fuck yeah. A whole 3 points back.
Is that the end of your go now then?
Yeah.
Krumo.
Hello. You know what? I'm gonna do the most surprising thing this whole game. Magic missile.
I
It's
got
reliable. Don't knock it.
Oh wow. 4? 4?
Ooh.
4?
wow.
Just put max damage on all of them. That's a 12 plus 3, that's 15 damage.
You murder the ogre. Krumo murders the ogre.
I should actually have a murder count, oh man.
Murder
True.
club.
Well, that's not
Murder
the first
club.
thing that's up,
Murder club.
A club. Murder club.
So, do you want to just like how do your starlight magic missiles kill this ogre?
Okay, Krumel is not even looking at the ogre. Krumel's like peeks out, but still puts the hand in front of her eyes and kind of just like shoots. But they're magic missiles, so they hit anything, you know. And it kind of like one of the magic missiles goes into his knee, the other one, the good one, and the other two kind of hit him in the back of his head as he's just falling forward because both of his knees give out. And
So
it's just-
the ogre falls forward as everybody else sees his stars kind of hit him. He just falls forward. You hear an almighty crash and a bang as he falls to the floor, unmoving, his club next to him.
Yeah,
And
Kruma's
you are
so
out.
covered.
You are out
Yes,
of initiative.
He just fell asleep, Cribble. I cast sleep again. Did you not hear me?
Oh, you did? I'm so sorry. Are they all gone? Can I look again?
Can she look again, John?
There's like bodies littered over the floor. One of them doesn't even have a fucking head.
You know where you can look, Cribble?
Hmm?
Yeah, exactly, that way. Look that way.
Oh my god.
Can I like?
And look at that landscape. How beautiful is it?
Can I bamf all over and like grab all the sort of dead people and bamf somewhere else so I can just like hide them in the corner and sort of cover them with something or just in the dark somewhere?
You'd be able to teleport one, I think, because you'd get one turn before your rage ends.
Can I teleport one away, kick it, so I'm still attacking?
If you and John work together, it will take you about 5 to 10 minutes to put them all into one corner. Other than the
5 to 10 minutes.
You've got to carry them into the corner. So
John's
carry
not
two at
strong,
once,
to
though.
be fair. John picks up the head. That's about all he can manage.
Right.
The
He just
ogre,
yeets it into a corner somewhere.
you cannot move.
Okay, could we put the head back on him and like close its eyes and like just make it look like he's sleeping? Oh, this is where I need dabble with the thing to make noises from afar.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Can John help?
Yeah, you two can. Whoever's got the highest can roll.
I've got +1 on dexterity.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, John's got higher than that. I'll roll a sleight of hand. It's a 10.
Krumo, can you roll me an insight, please?
Okay, I'm just looking
Disadvantage because Billy's in the way.
Okay, I'm just looking at this landscape. Okay, disadvantage. Okay, that's insight. You say that is a 12.
Oh fucking hell!
Yeah, Krumo knows that that's a dead orc.
I'm just looking at the landscape. I do not see.
If you decided to look, you would know that it's a dead orc.
You know, Billy, I'm really enjoying the mountainscapes and the sea. In where I come from, we call it Verblauung when the mountain becomes blue in the background.
Of course, German has a word for it. Germans have words for fucking everything.
I was gonna say, half of that sentence I didn't understand, and I don't know if it was because of cutting out or if it's just apparently it was a different language.
I said one German word. Okay.
Okay.
You know, the painters, they really like to make the stuff blue because they realize that with Verblauung, you can't really see the mountains very well, yeah, against the sky, you know. I'm just trying to talk over the dead body moving in the background, yeah.
Just in the background, you hear me and John's like, "Oh, you've got fucking blood all over me."
And at that point, Billy will play some
Do you know
distracting
how
tunes.
hard that is to get out? I mean,
This
I'm
is
gonna
what
be
I
at a
think.
river for about
The hills
3
sound like
hours
Krumel.
scrubbing and scrubbing.
Yeah, the hills
I mean,
sound
what
like
is
this.
this? What kind of bodily
I mean, it's
fluids
a
is
beautiful
this?
tune. This is how I would
What the
describe
hell are
the
these
hills
songs
in
made
music.
from?
Wow!
Oh, put that on me. That happened when you cut his head off.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, this bit came
He's
from
gonna,
that bit
like,
where you gave
make
that sort of like
A
fucking
really
scratch to it.
unpleasant sound on his violin to hope they stop.
I think you do not really like hills very much, Billy. Do you not?
I don't like the hills when they argue about certain things. But we should be keeping quiet.
Wow, the hills really did some stuff to you, huh?
Oh, I burnt my mouth. I had coffee in my mouth and I was laughing.
Oh no!
My God.
And if the mountains could be quicker and search the little mountain, the hills, for things, I'd be grateful.
Do you think Billy's trying to tell us something?
I think they just might be trying to give a little hint there.
So what Dot and John, as they're moving the bodies around, will notice is in the corner there is a treasure chest.
I will go over to it.
Cool. What do you do?
Dort would just go and
Do you
open it instead of saying, yeah, Dort would just open it.
Okay, cool. So as you open it, it's unlocked. There is a lot of currency in there, and 3 vials of what you think is perfume. So in this chest there is. Have you got some writing utensils?
No. Vex, do you?
And I've lost my pen. I've lost my pen. Can't find my pen.
I'll open up Notepad quickly.
Oh my god,
Let
where
me
is
know
my
when you're
fucking...
I could write this down if you like.
I just picked up my pen like, oh, I've actually
Found it!
Okay.
750 copper pieces. 180 silver pieces. 62 electrum pieces. 30 gold pieces. And 3 vials of this perfume, which between the party you would value at about 10 gold pieces each.
So 15 each, according to Billy.
Yes.
Cool.
That
And-
is so much money.
Mm-hmm.
You have defeated the orcs of Wyvern Tor.
Oh yeah, we have.
Cool, there's that one done.
What is your next move?
I guess we should go back to that fucking necromancer bastard.
Well, our plan to try to talk to them worked brilliantly, I see.
I mean, we defeated the
You
leader.
didn't see... You didn't see a thing.
Ah, sorry, it is a figure of speech where I come from.
Valid.
Well, you know, we tried our best, you know, and at the end of the day, those lots in there, they were like raiding and killing people from that lovely little village Phandelver where we were. So, you know, we tried the peaceful approach, and they weren't up for it, and you know, we didn't ask for this fight. You know, that was them. We just
Yeah.
defended ourselves. That was all.
I mean, I think we literally went in there and said, I want to fight you.
Listen,
I mean,
Dot,
if
I
you-
don't think you're really helping here.
Like, they did start first. They attacked us.
I mean, yeah, and we did try to only fight one of them as a leader, and they didn't really want that.
Yes, exactly. Just a good old brawl for leadership. But then they come in with their axes swinging, trying to kill. You saw I nearly died in there because of those lots. And then, you know, beautiful Billy there just pulled me out of the grave practically.
Magic of music.
Oh, it was lovely. I was there, and I don't know. I saw some dark and some lights, and I heard this lovely little tune playing. I was like, you know what? I got to hear some more of that, and I came right on back. I did.
John,
I
was
love
there like a tunnel, and the light at the end of it?
Oh my god, that's actually beautiful. The music guided John's soul back to his body.
Did I see a tunnel, Mr. DM?
Yeah.
What did I see?
Well, that's a very good question. What did you see? You saw a bright light. I like to think you saw a bright light. So, and you were moving towards the light, but you heard the music and it took you in a different direction. I'm guessing this conversation's going on while you are on your way back to
Yes.
Old Owl, by the way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Boy, how did we run into another fucking ogre on the way?
No, because that would have been. It would have all still been in the same period.
Back to the zombie hideout just as night falls. Perfect.
We arrive as the zombie hideout just as night.
Just a quick
and-
question.
Yep.
Did y'all give Billy the gold orders? The monies
Oh yeah.
orders?
Well, I would
Sweet.
have if, and I was the one who opened it, so unless John has anything critical.
No,
to
no,
say about that.
he left you to it. It's like Dort's going to open the chest. He can do that.
Sweet. Carry on.
Okay, cool. So as we arrive at Old Owlwell, we can either take a break there or we can finish for the day. Leave it up to you guys.
I mean, I don't mind really. It's...
Yeah, me neither.
I'm easygoing.
We all.
We don't
We're all
like
very
making
easygoing.
decisions.
We don't like. We
No,
are
no,
all
no.
anxiety.
Okay, so we'll take a break there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Talk to you guys in a bit, stream.
Yeah.
Alright, Be right
sweet.
back.
back alive.
Cool. So we have arrived back at Old Owl Well.
Yeah.
That is where we are. As you walk up, you see the zombies limbering out of the tower. What does the party do?
Well, John would just start walking towards the tent a bit and just calling out, Hamoon, we're back.
So he walks out and he's like, "Ah, welcome back." And he's like, "You lot, get back inside." So they kind of go back in, and he's like, "Do you have news?"
Oh, well, yes, actually. We went, found those orcs that you mentioned,
yes.
and, well, yes, we dealt with them.
Dealt how?
In the kind that means they're not going to be a problem anymore. You know, I say they've got more in common with your friends in there, gesturing with his head over at the tower, than, you know, ourselves.
Ah, okay, fantastic. Now I believe we did have a deal.
Yes, she said you were going to tell us what you're doing here exactly.
Yes. Well, I was sent by my superiors here to investigate.
Oh, your
Yeah,
superiors?
well.
Who are they?
Well, the Red Wizards, of course.
Oh, of course. And what are their names?
But we did not agree on that. You should just know they are my superiors. They come from Fae.
I mean, that sounds a little bit shifty. I mean, they're all the way over there, and you can't just tell us their names. I mean, what's this? You know, are you on some secret spy mission or something?
Roll a history check for me.
Oh my god, it's an 8. I've got a +5. Oh my god, please.
I was gonna say, Billy wouldn't be much better. I just rolled on that one to see what would have happened.
So you wouldn't know, you wouldn't know much more about it, but you know that Fae is a very kind of mysterious but extremely powerful kind of area.
Okay.
So quite secretive in what they do as well.
Okay.
So at that point, I'd also be like, I'm looking for some lore, some arcane information that the builders might have left behind here.
Oh really? What kind of information? I mean, you know, some of us are from this local region. Maybe we could be of help to you.
I don't know much more than that. I did find a ring from Netheril, but I would not be willing to part with that. That was not part of our agreement.
Would I know what Netheril is?
Roll me a history check.
Okay. That's a 9 this time. I'm going up.
You recognise the name, but you don't know much about it other than that.
Fair enough.
You can let us have a look at it, can't you?
That was not part of the deal, my friend.
I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna. You can keep it in your hand. I'm not. I'll just wanna look at it.
It disappears for a minute, comes back out, and he's just got this ring. It's like so it looks like a pretty normal ring, to be honest. But if you can roll me an Arcana check.
to do that. Oh well, 15.
Yeah. So you kind of how plain it is, but the fact that he said it's probably his best find, you kind of gather that it's probably got a bit more to it than it just being a plain ring. So it's probably got some magical element to it. Yes, it's a fine ring. It is. But yes, I'm here looking for arcane lore and anything else that's been left behind by the builders. This is, after all, an old watchtower. So and as you can see, and he kind of points towards the sort of walls. He's like, it's an old place. So I mean, everything's rubble. So we yes, there might be some finds here.
Yeah, there could be. I mean, so just to make sure I'm seeing this straight, your superiors, they they sent you halfway across the continent to some backwater ruined tower to find some arcane lore of which you know nothing about, with no escort or anything like that.
I have my escort right here, and he points to the zombies. It's not like a point though, you know, like where somebody sort of like just lets the palm
Just
of the hand sort
gestures,
of fall.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm no expert in politics, but it to me it sounds like they were trying to get rid of you.
Do not underestimate my power. I am perfectly safe, and this is only part of my travels. This is why I'm in the area. That was the agreed bargain.
Bargain? And what do you get out of the bargain then?
Well, the bargain was that you killed the orcs, and I gave you information.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the bargain with your superiors.
Oh no, there was no bargain there. I am just out here researching and learning, shall we say.
Can I insight check him?
Yep.
Lee also.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna also suspicious. I'm gonna suss him.
Fuck's sake.
Don't be suspicious.
10.
Don't be
Ooh,
suspicious.
19!
Don't be suspicious.
Sweet!
5. I trust this guy wholeheartedly.
I got a 6.
I got a 10.
19! Woo!
He's telling the truth. So, that much is true. It doesn't feel like he's lying at all.
See, now... There's something Billy can do, but... We have to be smart with questions. And I don't want fucking Excal timing it, because I know he will.
Oh.
We'll have 10 minutes. It'll be a zone of truth. How charismatic do we think this man is?
Just, the person you're like under the influence of that knows that it's happening to them.
That's what I mean. But like, if we're smart with questions, we can get it out of him.
But he could literally just not answer.
Yeah, and
Fuck.
it could also it could provoke him.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing you cast.
Ah,
But well,
Okay.
for John Smith anyway, it's the kind of thing you cast on someone that's instead of interrogating them, they're already under your power, and then you'd like do it, I guess.
okay, then y'all can see Billy thinking about it, but he's not gonna do it.
Yeah, because he could just literally just walk out of it, and then what as well?
Dot can hold him in.
I can cast Hold Person on him.
Yeah.
So as you're all like looking at each other, like pulling faces and whatnot, it's just like, I don't have time for this. If you don't mind, I will be returning to my investigations. And he starts to head back inside.
Oh no,
I
no,
just-
no! Hold on a second. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Saul?
Oh, Krümel is just gonna ask, like, do we need? I mean, it's night. Do we want to maybe stay here?
With the zombies.
Well, no, but the man has a house, right?
It is a very colourful tent.
He has a very colorful tent. And it might be safer than, those things that we encountered last time we tried to sleep here.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, perhaps we could stay within the walls of this place. There is another matter, though, Hamun.
Yes.
So you remember why we came here originally, no?
Something to do with the townsfolk being.
Yes, exactly. Like they were very unsettled about your undead being around here, and so, the reason that you had them all was because of those orcs, and we've taken care of those.
Yes. I'm sure I can arrange something. Shall we say I get rid of 3 of my bodyguards? Because as you said yourself, you were surprised that they didn't send an escort with me.
Well, as you said yourself, you've shit. What did he say? Something about how powerful he is. You're quite a powerful gentleman.
I did say that, but my power lies in my, as I'm sure you have guessed, my spell casting ability, which pertains to the obvious over there.
Oh yes, the undead and necromancy. It'd be a reasonable assumption to make then that the power that lies within this place is probably something necromantic, no?
That I do not know. I am just here looking for any kind of magical traces from Neverwhere.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think?
Yes.
I think that we are just... Well, after all, we are looking for magic from the Empire of Magic. So, yes, I imagine there is a lot of magic around. Whether that is necromancy or not, will be useful for the Red Wizards.
Yes, it's quite interesting, really. I mean, I'm not too brushed up on my, necromancy or anything like that. And I can't imagine you've got the time to tell me about it all. Have you got any maybe reading material or anything like that?
Not that I can share with non-Red Wizards. Now, if you are quite done, may I go and rest in peace? I will get rid of those for 3 of my companions as requested.
No. Well, just a second, my good friend. There was no request of 3. That's what you put forward. We didn't agree to 3.
I will not lose more than 3.
I mean, I would say at least half, to be honest, because at the end of the day, those undead, they're quite unsettling. They're causing the townsfolk some problems.
There are 6 of you. I will not be outnumbered while I remain here.
Whoa now, friend. We've just gone off. We've just taken care of some orcs for you. And now you're here calling us enemies?
I am not calling you enemies. I am, however, being wary.
Look. Just take away half of them. And I'm sure we can part ways under good terms. But if you're still keeping, nearly a dozen up and about, shambling around the place, stinking it up and that, then either we're going to have to come back, or someone else is going to have to come back here. And they might not be up for talking like we are.
I will remove an extra 1 in my presence, leaving me with 7.
Will they attack
That
us?
is as far as I will go.
Hold on.
I will not hear any more bargaining on the matter. I need to get back to my research.
Do they not teach you maths over there?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't believe 4 is half the number of the Walking Dead over there.
No, it is not. But that would not leave me outnumbered. We made an agreement on a mutually beneficial stance.
You're absolutely right, but I don't see us benefiting right now because we're just going to have to come back out here in a few days' time when we get back.
I don't think that to be true. I am causing no trouble to the townsfolk.
How about this? You leave the undead you've got here, or take maybe 1 or 2 with you. You come with us to the town. You speak to the people there, or the people in charge there, and you come to some kind of arrangement about your stay in this region.
The town is half a day's travel. I cannot waste that time. I will be gone relatively soon. Anyway, my research here is nearly done.
How soon is
After that-
soon?
That is none of your business. So, the
Sorry,
townsfolk will have no trouble from me. Just go and tell them that.
But for how long will they not have trouble for me? And then
They will
how
do-
long? How long? How long?
There will be no trouble from me to the townsfolk. I bear them no threat.
And is soon 1 day or 2 days?
Soon, maybe a week.
A week?
Yes.
And after that week, if we come back here and you're still here, that's not going to be nice. Because then you
Agreed.
lied.
It will not be nice.
You lied. You shouldn't lie. We shouldn't lie, should we, Krumo?
No, I do not think we should lie now.
You lied to that little goblin face. Look at how cute.
I smile.
Look at how cute that is. You gonna lie to that? Can we roll with like something like persuasion or something?
Roll for persuasion.
Oh, shit, where'd it go?
Because how could you lie to a child?
12, 16.
Yes, I promise I will be gone within a week.
Okay, thank you for that.
But sorry, I'm just trying to work something out here. You don't know why you're here, but you think you'll be gone in a week.
I've told you I do know why I'm here.
Oh no, you're here to look for, some kind of mystery magic.
Yes.
So you
Do you know about this tower? Have the townsfolk told you about this tower?
I think so, no.
This tower was built thousands of years ago by the Netheril, a long vanished empire. So that is why I am here. They were the Empire of Magic.
So, hang on. Just to be clear, what exactly are you hoping to gain from being here? And why do you think that you'll obtain that within 1 week's time?
Sounds like a job interview.
I have been here long enough. I have already made some finds, and I am just checking the area to ensure that I have not missed anything. Now, if that is quite enough, I will take my leave. I tire of this conversation.
Sure thing. If we sleep out here, will your zombies protect us as well?
I will make sure they do not harm you.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that too.
Yes, that sounds good. And, you know, being an elf, I only sleep 4 hours a night. So, you know, maybe there's, you know, something I can do in the night to help you out. You know, maybe look into some findings of yours or read a book or two, something like that. I might spot something you've missed. You know, you not being from the region and that.
And you are from the region?
I am indeed, sir. Just
Roll
from
me a-
Neverwinter down the road.
No, I was gonna say.
I'm happy to say where I'm from.
So a bit out of the way, and you'd never heard of this place, so I don't think I'll be requiring your help. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, you're a bit further out the way, but you know about this place already, so if you want to make assumptions about what people do or don't know just from where they are born and raised, that's down to you. But my offer's on the table, never mind.
Okay. And with that, I bid you a good night.
No, I bid you good night.
I
John
bid you
walks
good
away.
night.
Hammond goes back to his tent.
Okay.
I love that we can annoy information out of people.
Cool. So you guys taking a long rest here then?
Yes. And I am.
We
I would say, does somebody want to keep watch? So
John will do his sleep slash meditation for the first 4 hours, and then after that he is going to be awake.
okay. Hammond has promised that he'll almost protect the area, so none of you actually need to watch if you don't want to. It's up to you guys.
John will be awake in the last 4 hours, but other than that, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a nap.
When John awakes in the dead of night, he wants to
Cause trouble?
no, just he's just gonna walk, just a casual walk to the tent, just outside the tent, and he's gonna try and listen. Just a walk, just a casual walk. And he wants to try and listen inside. So I don't know what time we got there, but 4 hours later. Maybe Hammond's asleep, maybe he's not, but
Roll me a perception check. From what
That's
you
a-
hear, you can tell Hammond is asleep.
Ooh. Okay, I mean, in that 20, could I ask on that, like, does his breathing sound regular for somebody sleeping? Did it change
Yes.
at all from me being there or anything like that?
You can guarantee he is asleep. He's not putting it on. He's sleeping.
Okay, I want to stealthily enter the tent.
Roll me a stealth check.
Come on, please, dice. 18? He's asleep, right? An 18. He can't wake up on an 18 on stealth, surely.
He gets disadvantage on his roll. Sorry, the pop-up's just there. Perception. Disadvantage. As you enter, he does not wake up. In his tent, as you walk in, very quietly. So there is a cot almost that he sleeps in, which is where he's right now. A chair, a writing desk, like loads of writing supplies and everything. There's a chest that looks like there's a couple of clothes hanging out of it. That is all you see in the tent. The chest is like at the foot of the cot as well.
Okay. Just looking around, is there say a book that seems like it's from Thai and also necromantic?
No, there doesn't appear to be any books anywhere that would give away that.
Okay. Hang on. Just to make sure, you remember our discussion about something before in DMs and stuff?
Give me a second, it's been like 3 weeks. I do. Yes. No, I'm looking.
Okay. It appears. Okay.
So, roll me a perception check.
Ooh. Okay. $20. Okay, here.
You notice.
Mm-hmm.
Not so, sort of like next, like underneath the little cot sort of thing. There is there's like a stack of maybe 3 books, and one of them's like bound with gold. It looks really, really fancy, and that sort of thing.
Okay, and it's okay. Well, yeah. I will take that book, please.
Yep.
And
that works. Yep.
I will walk out if that's okay. That's all. I don't want to do too much. I don't want him to know. So I take a fancy gold-bound book. Maybe you won't notice.
Fine. Cool. So nothing else happens until morning.
I'm not going to try and steal his magic ring.
Does everybody wake
tempting
up
as it is.
early? What time's Billy getting up? I feel like that should be the crucial question here.
Last
Also, I'll say
time.
the book's in John's bag. He doesn't read it throughout the night or anything like that. It's just in his bag, stowed away.
Cool. Okay, so morning comes. The sun rises. Everybody slowly wakes up. Billy is still snoozing.
Okay.
You
You'll
don't
wake up. Just last.
You don't see Hammond when you all wake up. You're not quite sure where he is, what he's doing, but you don't see
Probably
him.
just grabbing breakfast.
What does the party do now?
Leave? Question mark?
Yeah, I was going to say, just up and leave them.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it. Should we leave him a note?
No, I think, you know, I think he's ready for us to leave. And as much as I fancy a bit of breakfast, I don't fancy, you know, eating with this, you know, corpsey smell in the air. Maybe we should make a, you know, a mile or two down the road.
Yeah, I think so would be better. It really stinks around here.
Okay, cool. So you make your way a mile or two down the road and have breakfast?
Yeah. As
I'll
as
go
a
to the pitch.
a little side question. So obviously, John just walked over to the tent.
Yeah.
The party were asleep, but he wasn't stealthing when he did that. So would any of them potentially have noticed it? Just for
Don't
like,
think if they're asleep. No.
okay,
I think they would be all, well, they'd all be asleep. And I think what would happen is you all pretty much always take the second watch anyway. Because you get that first 4 hours of sleep, so they'd almost just see it as you said you were only having 4 hours sleep, so you're just kind of wandering about.
just doing his thing, patrolling,
Yeah.
making sure they're safe, of course. Nothing untoward happening.
No selfish reasons.
Yeah.
Where is the party heading after they have breakfast?
The town? We've
Yeah,
done
back to
everything now, right?
Phandalin.
Yeah, we've done a good few bits. Yeah, we've done the Banshee, and we've been to Old Owlwell. We've done Weave and Tor. It's time to hand in a few quests, I think.
Collect
Yeah.
the money.
You have Thunder Tree and you have Cragmore Castle to find. I believe are the 2 main ones left. Cool. So could somebody who's not rolled me a d20 yet?
I don't think I have.
Can you roll me a d20 or them, please, Sal?
Yeah. That's a 1. That's a nat 1.
No.
Your trip back to Phandelver goes off without a hitch. There's no issues.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
So, this is where you are now. Cool. You arrive in the town. Give me a second while I clean this up. You arrive in the town, and where do you head? Where do you go?
Like
So
as they walk back in.
The town master said he'd give you some pennies.
I feel like as they walk back in, Billy's gonna make a show of it and just be playing his violin with the grandest tune he knows.
Oh.
You know what I'm going to ask for?
Oh, it's a +6, so hopefully that's gonna be a 17 altogether.
It is a very good song. What song do you want it to be?
It's. I don't know.
The boys are back in town?
Ooh, yes.
We'll go with
Yes.
that. Billy will invent that.
Oh my god, Billy, you're so talented. That's
Wow,
bad.
he's a composer.
Cool. So you play that as you come in. This is quite a quiet town, so you get a couple of looks, but nothing too bad.
He's performing.
So, where do you go first?
Are we coming in from the tribal trail, right?
Yeah, so you'd be coming in from this top side.
Well, I guess it was from Sister Gariel.
Was
where
that
we got the
episode
Banshee
7?
quest, was it? Am I wrong about? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
You are right in that. That was. Did you write that down?
I have good memory.
Yes. That was where you got the Banshee quest.
Shrine of Luck.
Okay. I'm just once again. I'm going to use Droop to move you for. That's not Droop. For the moment, just because it's a bit easier while you're going around town. Cool. So as you kind of walk through the door, she approaches you. She's like, "Oh, she looks a bit healthier than the last time people saw her when you got the quest." And she's like, "Oh, did you get the answer I was seeking?"
Yeah, it's a spell book, yeah?
Yes, I wanted to know about the where the spellbook belonging to Bowgentle was.
Primla's digging in her notes. AK, I'm digging in my notes, so I don't fucking remember.
I just remember that the fucking thing was pretty useless and said she didn't know where it was anymore.
Did none of you write it down?
I wrote it down. I just have so many pages of notes because I've also been taking notes for class.
Billy's got to have written it down. Billy Brew.
I was too distracted by what I had written previously
Oh, about the
to
sexy
write anything
man.
else down.
I have some
Yeah. I think that's why I haven't got anything either. What session was it?
Is
7?
that 2 sessions ago?
That's so many sessions ago. You know how many weeks that is?
4?
No, 'cause
5?
we missed a couple of weeks as well.
5 weeks ago?
A necromancer had it over 100 years ago? Question mark?
Yeah, and then he fucking died or something, right?
City
Yeah,
of
she-
Iriabor? Is that right?
Is that what you're going to say to Sister Gareo?
No, I'm gonna ask you, is
Not
that
that.
right? And as a friend, you're gonna tell me the answer.
And as a DM, I'm not, because you should have written
Yeah,
it
but
down.
you're my friend before the DM, so is that right?
Ooh.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You're not my friend anymore. That's the second time this session you've lost my friendship.
Ooh. I
Dear
don't
Oh.
think
me.
I don't think John Smith was in the Banshee's hut when that stuff was asked, so I don't think he actually knows. So
That's a good cover.
That's a great cover. Also, criminal also was in there. I think it was Dorothy. Wait, was it? Oh my
Wait.
God.
hang on. Who? Because it was about. This might be really wrong. Was it Austin that went in?
No, Austin
No.
didn't go in. I think it might have
Lost
been.
already left.
Oh, fucking Danny.
Dort went in with the fucking comb, and then she
Ah.
spouted some bollocks about not knowing where it's been for the last fucking 1,000 years. So I just chucked the comb on the floor and fucked off.
I literally have no fucking clue right now.
I think what Vex said was correct.
It might, yeah.
The only thing I have from session 7 that would fit that.
Is
But it doesn't have any context. Why did my notes miss fucking context?
what does your note say? What does
This
your
is-
note say?
To header, Cernoff. Arrow to subpoint. City of Erebor. Arrow off that point. Southeast near gate. Another new point. Necromancer got it. Arrow off that point over 100 years ago.
Sexy, sexy man.
And that's it.
So,
I
as
don't know
you
how to
relay,
make sense of this.
as you relay that information to Sister Garale, that it was a necromancer named Cernoff from
Okay.
the city of Iriabor more than
Oh,
100
sweet.
years ago. That's who she traded the book to.
Sweet.
So after that, she does not know what happened.
See, that's what we
So-
pretty much said.
Yeah, that's what I
pretty much.
said. I had all the
Pretty
points. They were just off.
I know, but I could hear Vex panicking about the arrows, and I could hear Sol moving the notes like someone like, "Where is the notes?" I enjoyed it a lot too much. As you say that, Sister Garel like kind of like she's like, "Oh, yes, that's more than enough news. Thank you very much. That tells us where we can. That tells me where I can start my search. Thank you so much for that. She wouldn't listen to me. Here. I believe I promised you some potions,
Yeah.
and you get 3 potions. 3 potions of healing, I believe. Was the agreed amount?
Do I have to search my notes again or like?
No, it's 3 potions of healing.
Okay, sweet.
She's like, "Oh, thank you so much for doing this. It is of a massive help to me."
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, you guys can just be like, "Yeah, cool," and then head out to the next place if you want.
Oh, but before we leave, John being John, he would just ask, how come you're looking for this random spell book? It seems a bit random for a good sister of the faithful like yourself in Phandelver to be searching for something like that.
It's a very important book to my faith.
Fair enough. I respect that. Although, can I insight check her?
You can insight check her.
I
Okay.
respect that you might be lying.
It's 10. He
Yeah, you get
definitely
nothing.
respects it. Yeah.
You get nothing.
Okay.
Cool. Does the party leave then? Is that the next play? Off to either see, I believe the other 2 are the Townmaster and Darren. So
Yep,
as you're leaving, she'll be like, "Oh, John, is it?"
Yes.
So, and she'd pull you to one side as you're walking out, and she would invite you to join the Harpers. Now, roll me.
What do
a
I know about
history-
the Harpers? Yeah.
Roll me a history check.
That's a 24.
You would know that the Harpers are a network of people who have a desire to enact positive change through information and secrecy. So, and that she would give you the title of Watcher within the group.
What does she say kind of exactly?
So I guess she'd be like, you seem like somebody who asks the right questions, my friend. You also seem very reliable. And
John's
part of
John's
the-
thanking various gods that she didn't see his last fight.
I you come across as a person who wants to make the world a better place, and certainly not someone who is shy of learning information, but also keeping secrets. would you be willing to join this organization?
Well, I've got to say this is it's quite a surprise. You're very insightful.
I'm living in a backwater town. You pick up a few. We don't get many people like you around here, if I'm honest.
Oh well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. I think is the rest of the party out of earshot?
Yep,
Billy could.
she's made sure this is private.
Okay. Now, I want to be completely honest with you. So, because I know of your organization, and I believe that your goals align with my own. However, I do already have other affiliations which are very close to my heart. And if I were to join you, then my previous affiliations, they do take supremacy over what the Harpers might require of me. However, I believe that either way, I think our goals may very well align.
Well, that I understand. I wish you all the best with your.
Well, okay. Okay, look. And he'll take off a silver ring that he wears, and he'll show it to her. And on the inside of the band is a symbol for a god, and the god is Ogma, the god of knowledge.
Yes. So at that point she'd be like, "Ah, I may have seen that symbol before."
Although, to be fair, a little thing over the symbol there is like because the symbol is basically like an eye, but over this particular version there is an X over it. So within this this faith, which I'm a very devout follower, I'm part of a special sect, and our goals are very much similar to your own. It's about making sure that knowledge falls into the right hands.
I wish you the best in your quest, then, John. And the Harpers will be willing to assist you in getting that knowledge to the right people. Now you best catch up to your group before they start getting suspicious.
Okay, well, perhaps I can ask you, since I've revealed some information, which I didn't exactly have to, if I might ask a favor, and then if you require a favor in return, I'd be happy to return it.
What would that favor be?
So, like myself, you appear to be a person with their ear to the ground.
Indeed.
So, I'm obviously, as you know, I'm here to help out Gundren Rockseeker. I'm here to help him find the lost mine of his clan and make sure that it goes back to him, because I believe he's a good and rightful man, and he'll do what's best for the region whilst in control of it. I want to make sure that happens.
Yes.
However, I have information. There's other people interested in this mine for their own gains.
Well, yes, there's been a few new faces in town recently, shall we say?
Yes, I mean, whilst here, we cleared out those red brands and stuff, and they've got links to somebody called the Black Spider, and there's the goblins, and seem to have united to some degree. And as far as we know, Gundren's at Cragmore Keep. The two very well may be connected. I'm not sure. However, there's another player in this game. I believe the Zentarim are here as well, trying to maneuver situations to their own ends.
Ah. Okay. And what does this favour you require of me?
There's any information you know about that in this here town or the region, I'd be very grateful if you were to pass it on to me. I've already got I've interviewed a few people and things, but I've got a suspect in mind. However, I don't want to necessarily colour your own personal judgment of that person. If you've got anyone that you've got in mind, I'd like to hit it.
Not that I can think of right now, but I will keep an ear to the ground, as you say.
Okay, thank you. I'd appreciate that. And yes, well, I'm sure I understand.
I believe we are both on the same page.
Yes, exactly. We're both trying to make sure the right things happen around this place for the betterment of everybody, and sometimes that involves saying things, sometimes it involves not saying things.
Indeed.
Exactly. Well,
I
thank
bid you a good journey, John.
You as well, and thank you. I appreciate for this, you talking to me like this. And yep, just gives her a nod and walks off.
Cool. And that is where we will end today's session. You just got a bit of a insight into John Smith.
Fucking mystery.
Bum bum bum.
It just felt like a really good place to end there, to be fair. Like, it's just...
Some bits to
Wow.
chew on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Also, it was like, he's just revealed himself to her, and she's like, okay, see you later. No. You don't get that information for free, buddy. You need to give me something in return, even an hour and a bit.
Cool.
All right.
Yes. So we'll end the session there.
Awesome.
I hope everybody had a good session.
Yeah, it was
What's
fun.
our-
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
What's our XP?
You got 14,050 to split between us.
14,000.
14.
No,
14,000.
14,000. Thank you very much.
No, not 14,000.
It's been
If it's
said.
14,000, you are now in Barovia and you're fighting off against Strahd.
Whoop, whoop.
So how much? Sorry, 1,450.
Round it up to 250 each. It's like 9 off.
250,
So just round it up to 250 each.
Fitty boy. So far away. Level 4 is so far away.
How far are you off level 4?
Too far.
Oops.
Oh, just a 1,000 and what, like 1,500 XP. Not too much.
Yeah, 1,385.
Is the stream still going at the minute?
Yes, it is.
Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Cheerio, peeps.
Heck yeah.
This was the last journey session before Christmas.
Yeah.
But we should have a session sometime next. We've got one on Monday, haven't we? There's a session on Monday.
Winter Wonderland session Monday as usual.
And then there should be one. Yeah.
So you said you were busy
So
on the 18th, didn't you?
Yes, but I should be able to do the Thursday, so we could do one on the Thursday
Okay.
if that fits with everyone.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when I'm off on holiday.
Yep,
Break.
I'm pretty sure it should.
Second.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll say 17th. And possibly I might be able to
Yeah.
squeeze in an 18th for the last Lancer one.
17th is my last official. If we're out of tier 3, then that's my last official day off, so that's what I can do. 18th, I might be in work.
Yeah, if we're continuing Lancer on the 18th, you're not in that group anyway.
Oh,
that's gonna
yeah.
be, that's gonna be a busy fucking day for you if you're out of thingy then.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you everyone for watching.
Mm. Yes, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
See you later,
Yeah.
stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.